Hi guys, I am back. Hold on.
Okay, let's check when Bloodline is last updated. Update log. No, rank reset. Wait, the three tell
So this guy's back too,
yeah, almost
Mr. H.
3 weeks ago.
So go, wow, that was a long time, huh?
Bro, I've been waiting for the update, but it's not coming. Hey,
Wait, he's coming back. He's just probably just testing it out, see if he was coming back. Right? He's gonna have done that good on the. Just like that, guys, I am back, and I'm going to be playing, some tower defense games, Roblox games, like normal. Shout out to Just H. He got me into YouTube, and seeing that he coming back kind of gave me the little thing of me wanting to come back too. Yeah. So this is just basically me testing waters. I play various different games, so I might either stick with this or go to like Rust or go to Mega Chameleon. Just trying to dabble in a little things, but testing the waters a little bit. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Right off the bat, I want to talk about the UI. Okay, you have shop, unit, summon, play, items, quests, codes, perks, profile, beginner missions, past events, and dailies. You got the little settings button here on the little corner, update log, and your units. Units are pretty simple. You hover over them, you get to see the stats, you get to see the trait, which is right here. I'll be going over traits here in a minute. I've gotten pretty lucky. I got basically the unique of the trait in this game. I'm just saying unique because it's basically the normal and different tower defense games. Shop is pretty normal. It's a very, I wouldn't say pay to win. I don't know about the secrets. I don't know if they're best in the game, but these are pretty good for the amount of money you're spending. Now, would I spend the money on this? Probably not. Better just grind, you can probably work your way up into it anyways, but if you want to collect it all, go ahead. Going to units, simple. Units right here, sell. They have shinies, they got all sorts of stuff. Items, pretty normal too. Have all your items here, get a check of different things, different categories for each. You're able to sell your items. Quests, same thing, a little bit different on the quests that I've seen. You get to click on stuff, and some of this takes you to different things, different events, quests. Codes, for the codes, you got to be, there's some codes that you can get right off the bat, but some you have to be level 15 or level 10 to get. Perks, now this is something that I haven't seen. So the perks are basically stats that happen and something that you can upgrade into your game. Like for instance, the maximum yen. The maximum yen that I can have in game is 6k. Okay, yen generation, 6k. All right, not 6k, 120 a second. Okay, that's how much yen I get a second. And my base health, I can upgrade my base health. More coins, the better sets will get. I'll show you a little bit more about that when we go back into the play section. Beginner quests, missions, gives you a lot of stuff that you can start off with. I haven't completed it all because I haven't craft gear yet. There might be another one that I haven't done yet, but it's whatever, we'll get there. I've only played this game a little bit. I'm not saying that this is what you guys should do. This is just me rating the game. Because, I played a lot of games like this before, and you just, give my opinion about it. The Battle Pass, pretty simple. Pretty good aspect. I like how you don't have to pay to get the unit. That's something that I like to see. Premium Pass, pretty normal price. Like to see it cheaper. Premium Pass bundle, I would never pay for that. Just way too expensive for the 50. And same thing with the 10 skip. You don't need to spend $1 a thing. Dailies. I don't know how much this gives. I don't know how much this is. But it looks pretty good for dailies. I mean, if there's a freaking safe right there, it better be a lot of gems. So going to the update logs, it's only had basically 3 updates: the release, the eclipse, the alien invasion. Obviously, those are all different things. Here are some of the codes. These are probably only all the active codes right here. Again, for a game that basically just released, it's got a lot of potential. I could definitely see this being one of the top tower defense games in Roblox. Right now, I think it's currently 50,000 concurrent players. So if you guys want to get on this before your friends get here, I would do it quick. I certainly am. I have a feeling that Joe Sage is coming back, and I want to be better than him at something. So this is going to be it. Something else that I've seen is that we'll go over here to upgrades. You click on the little UIs and you teleport to them. I haven't seen that before. Go into the UI over here. Trigger rules. Trigger rules. I have quite a bit. Again, I got pretty lucky, so I'm not gonna really roll on anything. Configure what you want to get. Superior being like the unique. Pretty good stats for the top. I don't know how. Pretty good stats for the top. Cloner, Entrepreneur, Rebirth. What I haven't seen before is the pity system on trigger rules. I kind of like it. Something that I like in games, I like to see is that something that I actually put towards something, I'll actually get something back. As you can see, I got pretty lucky, so I don't really need to use superior pity. Pretty reasonable for the mythics, uniques. Only thing I wish it was pretty more, rare, but it's whatever. I kind of like it. Another thing that I see is the craft, craft awakening gear and all this. Speaking of the gear, this gives you stats towards your units, kind of like give them armor. Now, I'll tell you what I mean about that. I haven't made any armor yet. Stat rerolls, pretty normal. Got reroll cubes. Use this greens, only one reroll cube. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Perfect cubes. You can only use one. Nothing out of the normal. Something that you commonly see. I definitely think that this game can add some more. Merchant raids are pretty normal. Summons is pretty normal. Summons has some cool stuff that I haven't seen. And we'll go to it real quick. One of the things that I haven't seen very much of is the secret pity. I've seen it on a couple games, not a lot. One thing that I've never seen before is the suction. So every 24 hours, you can click on one of these guys and give it a 0.3% chance higher. As you guys can see, usually it's 0.1. This is 0.4. So that's actually way more than a 0.3. Wow, that's giving it quite a bit. I haven't seen before. I really haven't seen it. Collecting, there's discovery. You can get coins, you don't get gems, unfortunately. I would like to see like the gems and crit rules and that stuff, but anyways, let's go over here to the AFK chamber. Something that I would like to point out about this game is that really nice loads. Okay, really quick into going into different segments of the game. Don't have to take long, not very laggy. Now, going into the AFK chamber, I don't think that this is worth the amount of time that I've played. I can probably get double or whatever for just sitting in here for AFK chamber, if not more. Also, the drop chances, so not everything's guaranteed other than the 5 times gems, which I don't really think worth it. You have sitting here for a few hundred minutes. And then the 10x coins, which again, something that I don't really think you can sit in here for when you can just play the game and AFK that normally. Okay. Now, going back into the lobby, I just want to talk about the lobby a little bit more. Really nice. They put a lot of detail, a lot of VFX about the lobby. Something that you'd like to see, that they actually put effort into this game rather than just just throwing it out, just trying to pump updates. They took their time. I love to see it. Okay. You got boss events over here that you can play. That would be level 30, and you got level milestones, which 5 it looks like. Going into the play, there's a bunch of different things that you can do. Story, Squadron, Challenge, Raid. I haven't done Raid yet. Story, not a lot. Again, second update. I'm not expecting very lot. There's normal, hard modes. Different modes give you different modes, different chapters, different segments of the game. Give you different buffs, as you can see right here. Squadrons is something that I'm doing right now, so we'll do that real quick, and I'll use it as an example. UI, pretty cool. See your buddies right here doing cool poses. Something that I haven't seen in this game before, you'll see it right now, is I have this in autoplay, and I'll show you what that means. It sends out my units. So when I mean in armor, so you kind of like give them armor so they go fight. So they go fight on their own, right? They can take damage, they can do damage, they could die, they can respawn. Something simple, right? They'll come over and do their damage, this guy right here real quick. It's not like your characters have to be like 10,000 HP to survive against something, or 100,000 HP to survive against something with 1,000 HP. 100,000 HP. I like to see that. My character right here only has 1 point something HP, and it's just doing a lot of damage on their own. Like to see that too. Ultimate page, pretty normal. C stage, I like this because you can go and when you do quests, like bounties. I go to bounties here in a minute. You can see what you're going after. Like, say I have a bounty to go kill 100 and something Phantom bosses, right? I know that they're in here. I'll just stay here, hit replay, and keep going, right? It shows you the drop chances of everything. I like to see that. It shows you how long it took, matches played, matches won. And something I like to see is I click next, and I don't need to teleport out. That's something that I hadn't seen before. Team UI, you can choose in the order of which you want to prioritize things. 1, 2, 6. That's what I have right now. I just got Naruto, so because I'm pretty sure he's better. Probably not right now because of his level, but it's whatever. There's different modes. You can do 1 times speed, 2 times speed, 3 times speed. You can't buy 3 times speed in the game, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Not a big deal. I think the XP, it takes a lot to get XP in this game, I can say that. I play this game for, what, 8 hours? And most of it's AFK, and I'm only level 13. I was just doing stuff that only gave me like 10 XP, and that won't take me far. I know some of the modes can give you up to 500, especially when it's your first time around, or just doing it as like a harder task, you know. But anyways, we'll go to teleport to lobby right now, and what I like about the UI in the settings is that you can just click and teleport. I don't have to log out of the game. I don't have to log back in. I don't have to click play again. It just sends me right off the bat, and I love to see that. So going over to the bounty board, which is over here. Go over to the bounty board. Like I said before, you can take bounties to kill certain things. Like mine is a tank ninja. I have to kill 319. I get all these cool rewards. I think farming stuff like that is better than what it normally is to get the AFK. I think AFK just gives you enough. AFK, not the... Because it only takes me a minute, right? And you have to sit in there for a minute 30 to just get 5 gems? When I can just sit in a play and get 10 gems every 5 minutes, okay? So getting twice as much. So it don't need to spend the money to get the premium. Just AFK, normal, you get better drops and everything. It doesn't matter. Overall, I think that this is a really good game. It's got a lot of potential. I covered basically the basics of this game just for you guys to try out. Again, this game just came out or just released, so if you want to get on this bandwagon, get there before your friends do. I highly suggest it. It's very easy to go into game, something you get a lot of units from, and it really, really helps you on the pity. So that's something that I like to see. Gives me a little bit more comfort. Again, this is something I got back into because I saw that H is going into his things. So I think, maybe it's my time to go back in. And I'll be making more content about Roblox. I will be making content about Rust. I might be doing all sorts of different things. But I think I'll just stick with Roblox right now. I kind of want to see what you guys will think. Again, this is my first time back doing this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This game currently has 50,000 concurrent players. So I think that this will definitely be a very successful game. So shout out to Just H for bringing me back. And if you guys liked it, like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to keep posting what stuff I can do differently. I know my mic isn't too good. Hopefully I'll be getting a different mic. I got a lot of money going different places, but I have a whole lot of summer left, and let's see what I can do. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you next time.